Popular Nigeria Islamic cleric Sheik Gumi is once again trending. In a video clip you're about to see shortly, Sheik Gumi once again reminded Nigerians that fighting terrorism and fighting terror is not a child's play, and that by implication, that no government in the world can completely eliminate terrorism or terror from their populace or from their country. He cited the United States of America as an example, saying that even America also have their own challenges. He went further to admonish many Nigerians listening to him that we must not allow external foreign influence to divide us, that both Muslims and Christians have always been living at peace in this country, Nigeria. In fact, Mona, watch the video.
Oh, okay. You see, Abuja, Kaduna Road used to be the worst dangerous place where travelers can be kidnapped day and night. But now there is no more kidnapping in that area. Kaduna is becoming peaceful. Kaduna says most of the local governments are becoming peaceful. It's only in Zamfara, Kebbi, Sokoto. So there is an improvement. It's not like before. So I think people should be patient. I think the government is taking the right step.
So we have some cases of insecurity in Kwara State now, and it wasn't so there.
How these are sporadic cases. You can never ever eliminate terror completely. In America recently, one Nigerian killed his father and injured his two sisters. Will I say America is not safe anymore? No. You have sporadic cases. So, but generally the picture is improving. And I think Nigeria should be patient. Things will get better.
So what do you have to say about the threats issued by President Donald Trump?
Yes, you see, if truly he wants to help Nigeria, that is not the language he used. It's a language of indignation, language of abusing us, threatening us, disgracing us in the political and worldly arena. If you want to help people, you don't abuse them. There's nobody who can take this kind of abuse and indignation from a foreign country.
So why belittling your man? You said
the way because the same way they are threatening Venezuela now, and they have their worship there, on the pretext that they are going to fight drug barons. What has drug baron got to do with the presidential palace or the military? So they always have a pretext. They always have a reason. But it's not Christianity. Now, Christians in Palestine are complaining of attack from Jewish community. Churches were destroyed. But America is not going in there. It's supporting the Jews. So for America to use religion, it means it has an ulterior motive, which we should all be careful. We Muslims and Christians, we are living very fine in this country. Just tell me in Ibadan, is there any animosity between Muslims and Christians? There is not. So how can we allow a foreigner, a colonist, an imperialist to come and divide us on false pretense, and when we know they want our resources? Let me tell you one thing. Zamfara State, I'm from Zamfara State. There is a lot of gold in Zamfara and other minerals. It's not only the southern state they are greedy about, even in the north. There are a lot of rare minerals, lithium and other things, cobalt, that they want. So when they come and divide us, we become so weak, we cannot protect our nation, and they take away. When you go, there's one in the past, one very religious Christian who went to London. He said when he went to London, he was shocked. They came here preaching about this and that and that. When he went there, he saw that they are just enjoying their lives. This is just exactly, if you go to America, they're just enjoying their lives. So we should not allow religion to be used. As well, I will not allow Islam to be used by any foreign nation or the Arab world to come here and divide us. Because when you go there too, it's about nationalism, Arab nationalism. It's not about Islam. So we should not allow all these foreigners to come in and disturb us, whether Islamic or Christian.
Thank you.
Why many Nigerians continues to react to this very latest development from Sheik Gumi? Mr. Osai, popularly known as Mr. Jollof, who is the SSA to the Delta State Governor on the new media, has reacted to the incessant or the active engagement of Sheik Gumi with bandits and terrorists in this country, Nigeria, in the name of peace, talk and peace deals.
President BÅTÅNGLE Tinubu, I know that you are a president that is ready to work. I know that you are a president of action. You see this Gumi, when they talk, they say they negotiate all these things. So I just say picking our army. Things like this, you could put her for front line, make it go all those hot spots where they happen. Make it not sit down office. You put her, make it go feed, make it go defend the country, make defend against his brothers then. We say that they vex because Nigeria neglect them. So if anybody vex, who Nigeria never neglect? Who Nigeria never fear? Who Nigeria never do? Who Nigeria don't really give justice? If they say make we talk truth, who? So because we dey vex on Nigeria, we go just carry hands. And all this nonsense starts, I not go just talk. It start from us wake up for Niger Delta. We just vex, don't go bust pipeline. We just vex, we don't go kidnap Igbo. We don't vex, say we dey drag land, we don't dey kill each other.
Meanwhile, while all these shenanigans and all of this narrative have been going on in the northern part of Nigeria, Sheik Gumi, popular Islamic cleric, going in and out of season, negotiating peace talk and peace deals with bandits and terrorists, as well as some northerners, coming out to condemn the fact that Donald Trump, the president of the United States of America, had at some point declared interest to step into Nigeria to help in fighting terrorism, as well as eliminating bandits once but for all. Mr. Ibrahim, who is the son of the former governor of Kaduna State, Mr. Nasir El-Rufai, has sent a clear but compelling message to his fellow northern brothers, especially among the Muslim communities. This message, though already they cause wahala. More now watch the video.
In conclusion, Arewa people, traditional people, religious nuts, please leave my page. We do not share the same values and you disgust me. The only thing we probably agree on is Palestine, and even then the only reason you care is because those people are Muslim, not because they're human. Like, dude, like I feel like, do you people think I'm some like golden goose mythical being that like you're entitled to? And no, I don't want to be a politician. Every time my friends say I should be a politician, it pisses me off. I don't want to. I fucking hate it. I don't want to be one of your Arewa socialites that pulls up to your stupid weddings where everyone fakes that they like each other. The only wedding I care about is Zuma 2025. Like, I remember when like one distant cousin on my dad's side confronted me when I was in KD, saying we don't contact each other, that it's not good. And in the same breath, he mistook me for my brother. Kadino. He mistook me for, but nigga didn't even know my name. I'd tell him, no, I'm not him, I'm Ibrahim. Like, do you see, like, do you not see how ridiculous this shit is? I don't want to play polo, I don't give a fuck about horses. All you know is blowing shisha and watching ball. On a certain level, I don't even think you're fully human. Yes, I have earrings, I have a nose ring, I have chains, I wear chains, and I don't give a fuck. These are not things that...
Well, to begin with Sheik Gumi, I don't know what to say, honestly speaking. I don't know whether to say Sheik Gumi reminding us or telling us that no government in the world can completely eliminate terrorism. Whether it should be a consolation to us as Nigerians, or whether it should make us to be complacent, it should make us to relent on our ORs and stop talking about terrorism in Nigeria, or possibly for the federal government of Nigeria, the security agencies, to stop fighting terrorism. Because while peace deals are being negotiated, these bandits and terrorists continue to strike at different locations, abducting people indiscriminately, and people are losing their lives in the process. Now, you are using United States of America to cite an example that they have their own challenges, that we should not allow American influence to divide us, that we've been living at peace. The problem is that when the good men and the good women in a society continues to keep quiet on the face of injustice, evil continue to triumph. If not because America stepped in, all of these narratives we are seeing today, all of this discussion we are seeing today, wouldn't have happened. Nobody was taking Evangelist Ezekiel serious from Plateau State. The reverend, the clergyman who has been burying large numbers of slaughtered, massacred Christians for many years now. A lot of pastors and prophets have also lent their voices in Nigeria talking about the same killing, and nobody is taking anybody serious. So if you claim that Nigerians have been living at peace earlier before now, it is not entirely correct. You are saying this in order to sugarcoat the current narrative that is trending, to sugarcoat the reality on ground. No nation ever fights terror or conquers terror or improves on security, situation of their nation through, all of this political rhetorics, all of this. It is not done on hopes. It is done by actions. It is done by accountability. The leaders must be held accountable. They must be accountable to the people, and they must be decisive with laid down action plans on how to either eliminate, stop, or improve on the security situation of the country. It is never achieved through all of this granting of interviews here and there, making promises, telling Nigerians to pray and all of that. Even in America of today, even though it is very clear that we do not have a very large or excessive control of guns in the United States of America, that is to say that most citizens have access to guns, yet there is still sanity in the society. If somebody carry arm now on a live person here, before 10 minutes police don't already come there. The reality remains that person where don't buy, but the person where buy person will immediately, if you follow it up, immediately go see him for national television. They don't jail him. That person goes to prison immediately. But in Nigeria, nobody is being held accountable for anything. You are saying you cannot completely eliminate terrorism. Go to Europe. Go to a place like Germany, for example. When was the last time you heard of a terror attack in Germany? The last time I heard of something very close to that was, I think, in 2019 or 2020. Either 2019 or 2020. You know what I mean? When there was what looks like a terror attack where somebody carried, arms and ammunition, went into a restaurant that was, I think, popularly dominated by the Jews then, and indiscriminately started shooting at people. That was the very last time. And before you know it, the security agencies, the police, their helicopters were everywhere, and the young man was caught later. They pursued him, and he was caught. In Nigeria, there is no accountability. Many a times, we don't even know what the security agencies are doing. And Gumi continued to intervene, intercede, advocate, and mediate between, and yet things are not getting better. So how do you want Nigerians to believe that all of these non-kinetic approaches is going to solve our problems at the end of the day? Well, we have said so much about all of these, issues that is going on in Nigeria of today. People live at peace in Europe. Yes. Don't tell us that no nation cannot completely eliminate terrorism. Yes, people live at peace in Europe. Even in America, people still live at peace. If you are not dealing on arms and ammunitions no go reach your side. In every country, just like we have courts where we say they go to do anything for Nigeria, time to fight terrorism don't reach that. They no get one lever to carry those their small oka made color they walk up and down. You understand? In the US, we have gangsters, people who earn a living through rascality. And those persons, as they commit those heinous, crimes, the security agencies, they pick them up instantaneously. No matter how rough you may perceive the United States of America, ask your brothers and sisters where they live there. How many times person don't carry arms and ammunition begin to pursue them? Or upon all the things we see on the media. So if you are not into any of those gangsterism, or if you are not into the toxic type of relationship where you continuously have emotional fluctuations, even where you have access to, guns and arms and ammunitions. These are some of the cases that are very clear in the United States of America, where people act, out of proportion, either as a result of not having a control of their emotions, either because of a failure of relationship, being in toxic relationships and all of that. So even in that United States of America, people still live at peace. So make on know they whitewash us all the time with all of these rhetorics. If on one fight terrorism and insecurity situation in Nigeria, you guys must do it decisively and give Nigeria and Nigerians the protection of lives and properties that we truly deserve. At this point, I will allow you guys to be the judge. Don't forget to let me know what you think in the comment section and share this video. Man, another person see. God bless you.